The headlights appeared out of nowhere. A truck. Sliding. Out of control. David barely had time to react. He slammed the brakes. The car spun. Metal screamed against metal. Glass exploded inward. The world flipped. Silence. Then darkness. No pain. No sound. Just black. He felt suspended. Weightless. Then the voice returned. Clearer than ever. I warned you. He tried to speak, but no words came. Scenes flashed before him. The club. The chains. The coffin. His father kneeling in prayer. I gave you mercy. The voice continued. 3 times. Fear unlike anything he had ever known gripped him. Please, he managed to whisper into the darkness. I don't want to die. Silence followed. Then a question. Do you want to live? Yes. Then surrender. Tears streamed down his face in that void. I surrender, he sobbed. I surrender. Suddenly, air rushed back into his lungs. Pain exploded through his body. Sirens. Voices shouting. Is he breathing? Get him out. He opened his eyes to flashing red and blue lights. Rain soaked his face. The front of his car was crushed beyond recognition. Paramedics pulled him out carefully. Sir, can you hear me? He nodded weakly. At the hospital, doctors ran scans repeatedly. It doesn't make sense, one doctor muttered to another. The impact should have been fatal. David lay still, staring at the ceiling. It was 3:17 a.m. His father arrived breathless, eyes red. When their eyes met, neither spoke at first. Finally, David whispered, He warned me. Tears fell freely down his father's face. I know. David's voice broke. I heard him. His father took his hand gently. And? I told him yes. The older man closed his eyes in relief. Later that morning, Tund arrived at the hospital, shaken. Bro. That crash was insane. The car is gone. Completely gone. David stared at him quietly. You're lucky, Tund continued. You should be dead. David swallowed. I know. Once you recover, Tund said, forcing a grin. Well, throw the biggest survival party Lagos has ever seen. David's gaze hardened. There won't be another party. Tund blinked. What? I'm done. With what? All of it. Tund laughed nervously. Bro, you hit your head. No,
Dead.
David replied calmly. I finally woke up.
I know.
When Tund left, confused and unsettled, David turned to his father. I can't go back, he said. You don't have to, his father replied. But it won't be easy. It was never meant to be easy. David looked down at his bruised hands. I've wasted years. His father shook his head. Mercy means time is restored. David's voice trembled. What if I fail? His father smiled gently. Then you rise again. Tears came again, but this time they felt different. Not fear. Relief. I don't want the clubs, David said quietly. I don't want the chains. His father squeezed his hand. Then walk free. For the first time in years, David felt something unfamiliar. Peace. Not the loud, reckless kind he had chased. A quiet, steady peace. He closed his eyes and whispered, I'm yours. And heaven, for the first time in this story, was silent. Not because it had left, but because it had been heard.
If this story moved you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video so more people can hear it. Subscribe for more powerful faith stories like this. See you in the next part.